Hello everybody, it's Severine with Moonlight Ponderings, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for Kris Hoyle. He did one for each of us here at Moonlight Ponderings, and I thought it would be really fun to do one for him. We've had a really great correspondence, and I'm excited to get this one started. I contemplated a lot about what to do. He did sort of a reading about my upcoming week, which was pretty spot on, I might add. And for me, I was thinking of doing something a little different for myself. I've never done a reading like this one before. And it's called an Open My Eyes spread. And it'll be a 5-card spread. And basically with the spread, you're sort of bringing to light things that are unknown and how to sort of connect with them and things like that. So I'm going to shuffle real quick. And for any of you listening in, I would be really glad to do a reading. I'm really new, so I'm doing them free. I mean, you know, like you just tell me what kind of reading you would like, and I'm trying to gain my experience. Hopefully one day I might, you know, charge or whatever, but for right now, I think it's good to start out, you know, at an amateur level, being able to kind of be like, okay, so this isn't going to be super expensive. Okay, so the first card is what you're not seeing. The second card is how that impacts you. The third card is why. Why can't you see it? The fourth card is how to see it, how to open your eyes to it. And the fifth is what are the benefits from seeing it. So, oh wow. So what's funny is this is actually my favorite card in this deck. It's the Queen of Swords. I'm gonna check her out a minute. What you are not seeing. Interesting. Trying to just get a feel. So Swords is all about cutting through air. And I feel like this card came up because you need to cut through a lot of deceptions right now. I feel like it's a card about getting sort of to the heart of the truth, the heart of your inner truth. I feel like also, just looking at this card, one thing I've always really loved about this card, if you look at the imagery, there is a crescent moon that the Queen is holding. So I feel like it's very much saying that What you're not seeing is just how strong you really are. And that you're capable of getting through anyone who's trying to deceive you, anyone who's trying to maybe keep you from being who you are supposed to be. And there's something very, very powerful waiting on you. So that's a very interesting card. The Fool. So this is the Fool. And this is your impact. What's the impact of where you currently are, which is not seeing things? And the impact is that I feel like, based off of, I guess, what I already know from this one, that maybe the impact of you not seeing what great potentials you have is that you're kind of blinded to things, and that maybe you felt a little aimless. Maybe it feels like, I feel like, you know, that you not being able to see is making it where you have no direction, or you might feel like you have no direction. And it's these other things that are influencing. The third card, why not? The third card is the Fourth of Pentacles. And what's really ironic about this card is, and Ronnie would vouch for me, in his deck, it's the Four of Stones. We see this card all the time. It literally comes out almost every single time we do tarot together. So I'm very familiar with this one. Why you're not seeing it is because you have a lot of insecurity. If you notice, the dragon is clutching his gold very protectively. Pentacles is very much about possessions, and not necessarily in the physical realm. I feel like you're very possessive of your spirituality, and that probably influences the fears. You're afraid to let go of something. I hope that's making sense. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like whatever it is you're afraid of, your fear is the reason that you're not seeing quite clearly. Ace of Cups. That is a very interesting card. So it talks about this card. I find it very, very interesting because what we've gotten so far is that there's a lot of deception around you. It's made you blind to things. And the deception is somehow caused by your fear of letting go of something. The Ace of Cups. How you open your eyes to what it is you're looking for. Cups is based on going off of intuition. This card is saying you might have to do something a little out of your comfort zone. Follow your intuition. It might not make sense logically, but intuitively it will. I think that's what it's saying. I don't feel like there's any suit heaviness going on. I do feel both of these cards are very airy. This one is a very grounded card. This one is more water. So yeah, it's interesting. So this one is your benefits. Oh! Oh! Four of Cups. Gonna look at that one a minute. So this card says that the benefits are a whole new world of discoveries. If you notice, the mermaid in the image is very absorbed in her own reflection, and she needs to look up to see the benefits, these cups, which are of course offerings, or so I feel like you're focused on something right now and you need to tear your gaze from it, and once you see what it is that you're meant to see, the benefits are that it's almost endless in what you will see. The benefits are that there's almost endless benefits. That it's discovery, it's excitement, it's finding new things, being drawn to the things that you want most right now. So overall, I look at the reading and I kind of go, okay, so there seems to be an inner struggle and a lot of insecurities. And you have to get through it. I didn't really go in with a time frame. Not like a week or a month or whatever, but I feel like actually that it is more going to be so about a month. That this is something maybe that you've already felt like you've been struggling with, sort of. I feel like there's a lot that you want to accomplish. There's a lot that you feel like you don't know right now about yourself and you want to discover. And in a lot of ways, you're not seeing what's right in front of you, and it's because other people around you, or other influences, maybe not people, other influences around you are trying to keep you from your goal, which is discovering more about yourself. And to get there, you gotta trust your intuition. If there's something bad in any aspect of your life, and you know it, you'll know. That's what I get from the intuition. You're gonna know that it's not good for you. You know, you're gonna know that, okay, I need to let this go. I need to stop this. And if you know it, don't second guess yourself. Don't let doubt or insecurity come in and affect that. Just go with your intuition, and you'll benefit from it. I hope this was helpful. If you want to talk to me, you can message me anytime, or you can leave a comment if you would like. I hope that it was helpful, and I hope that it made sense. Yeah, I definitely got a very, very good vibe from this reading. I feel like it's gonna be okay. I feel like even though you're struggling with all of this, there's a positive outcome coming. I feel good about it. I don't feel like it's gonna be something that you're dealing with a super long time. So I hope that helps, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!